Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today I took it upon myself to come out here, walk into the snow and the coldness of the wild, because I miss this place. This place means a lot to me. Places like this mean a lot to me. They help me remain centered, balanced, remind me of who I truly am, of how much it matters to be in our own stillness, our own awareness. I know the lighting might not be the greatest, but the sun is pretty good out here, but it's facing the other direction. So, and if I turned it around, it would probably be a lot of sun glare. But anyway, this is it. No more excuses. It's a new year. Consider that a fresh new beginning for yourself. Because here's the thing, as long as you remain in that comfort zone, things are not going to change. The new opportunities, the new experiences, new connections, all of the things that would actually be there if you took the steps necessary to get out of that comfort zone, step out of that box. Allow yourself to have the courage to take the bold steps towards the greatness that you deserve. So many people stay stuck in their lives because it's by their choice and their choice alone. See, we don't realize we do these things to ourselves because we are always operating on autopilot. That's the problem. You know, you have to you have to raise your awareness in that sense to to begin to remember who you truly are, what you're really capable of, so that you can take the steps necessary to do whatever it is that needs to be done so that you can experience all the beautiful and great things that are out there just waiting for you because you're not in the right mind space, energetic space to be able to reach these things, even though they're already there. I don't know about you, but I'm done. This is why I'm making this video. This is it. The fruit is is ripe, fresh for the picking. Get out there. Stop giving yourself excuses. Stop finding reasons not to go out and do whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. Stop listening to those negative thoughts in your mind that keep telling you that you can't do this, you can't do that. That's not going to work. Because that's just that part of you that is desperate, desperately clinging to its own survival because it likes to be that way. And when you're brave enough to go and do other things, these parts of you, they will fight for their own survival. That's how it works, my friends. That's how it's always been. it feels nice to be out here. I love places like this. It's like your own personal sanctuary of inner peace, harmony, balance, life, and renewal. Going out in the wild, in the woods, is important. Trust me, I've made many videos talking about these things and why it matters to me and why it should matter to everyone. There is something primal and powerful about the energies that inhabit places like this that really help us in a very strong manner to remind us of what we truly are. And I miss coming out here during the winter because, it's not as easy sometimes. But today I took it upon myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go out there, and even though it's cold and there's snow all over the place, I'm going to do my thing. I'll show you when I'm finishing the video here how everything is covered in snow. I'm not making this up. But anyway, this is the year. This is it. This is your time to shine. It's your time to do all the things you've always wanted to do. Stop denying yourself your own greatness, your own capabilities of creating whatever it is that you desire for yourself. Because we all have the power to do these things. We are all capable of it. The question is, who is actually willing to take the steps necessary to get there? To get out of the comfort of their own making that keeps them chained, shackled, and enslaved to themselves, basically, because that's what it is, right? That's ego. Ego loves that shit. Ego loves to just stay comfy, stay with the certain, never go beyond the boundaries of uncertainty, unknowingly, and all of these things that people were afraid because, well, I don't know what's on the other side. So what? Doesn't matter. When you're looking out for yourself, in the end, things always work out one way or another. It may not turn out to be the way you thought it would. There might be an unexpected turn of events somewhere along the road that may not be what you were expecting. But one way or another, it's going to be better. It's going to change it for the better. It's going to make you a better person. You're going to have mega lessons that you're going to learn that in turn will make you way more capable in terms of adaptability, of handling, all these hurdles and obstacles that life throws our way all the time, constantly, even when we are sitting in our comfort zone. Because if life didn't do this to ourselves, we wouldn't learn. It would be pointless to come here. The whole point, the whole reason of us coming out over here in the first place is to experience things that on a soul level, they're not possible. Because when you're in that form without, a physical vessel to express yourself, it's just pure bliss and love and light, basically, right? It probably becomes boring after a certain amount of time that you're living your life that way. And this is why from time to time, don't ask me how often that happens, we all choose to come here to experience this construct of material things that is totally different, that is regulated and set by a completely different set of rules and laws. Everything is different, but yet similar in many, many ways. And when you realize that there are many things here that you've always been capable of doing, but we've always been told otherwise because this is how we are conditioned to think and to believe. I always talk about the social construct and how it's designed in a way to diminish ourselves, to make us think less of ourselves throughout our whole lives. And that's a lie. We can do whatever it is that we set ourselves to do. But you got to put in the time, you got to put in the energy, you got to put in the effort in order to make that happen. Things will not fall from the sky on your lap unless you got some megadharma sitting around in a closet waiting to be, dispersed your way or something like that. I don't know. Some people, sometimes it happens. No more excuses, my friends. This is it. This is it. This is it for you. This is the year. Stop limiting yourself and start doing something. Get off your butt and act. And go out there. Because there's a whole world waiting for you. And every day that goes by that you don't do nothing, because you don't think you can, things will not change that way. You got to start somewhere. It's up to you. It's your choice, though. I'm not here to tell you what to do or to force you to do something against your own will. I can't. It's very simple. This is really all I wanted to talk about today. I'm going to finish my walk here, enjoy myself in this beautiful environment a little longer because I got some other things to do today. This is my message. This is it. Stop waiting. Start acting. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe, share. It helps this channel grow to reach those who need to be reached, basically. It's all about the quality. I will catch you all next time, my friends. Take care, be safe, and make this new year be the year. Your year. Once and for all. 'Cause you can. I'll catch you later.